What's up, everybody? Today I wanna share um, another experience, another testimony about myself and how I've been overcoming a lot of situations in my life. And today I wanna talk about in my past. I used to be. I always used to say that I was born depressed because since I remember, I've been always, when I was always, in depression, always sad, always with nostalgia and feeling like something was missing in my life. So I was always with that feeling that something was missing, that I wasn't in the place where I should be. Something was wrong, and I was always sad. Even I thought like probably my mom got a curse when she was pregnant with me, because I truly feel like since I was born I was always sad, always in constant depression, just wanting to die and go back to wherever I came from, right? So for a long time I struggled with suicidal thoughts. I try, not too hard, but I did try. And I was like constantly thinking about killing myself, like almost every day or every other day. I know it sounds a little exaggerated, but it truly was. It was like that because I just feel like I wasn't not enough. I was not living not just a good life, but I feel like I say with a lot of bully. I always feel rejected since I was a little kid. I always people make me feel like I was not enough for anything, or that I was ugly, that I will never have love or friends or shiny things, etc. So yes, I grew up thinking like I was ugly and lonely and just like nothing that you know have the right to be happy. So anyway, I always suffer from depression, and every time I have a problem, every time something happens to me, the answer was you should kill yourself. You should kill yourself. That was I couldn't find any other answer but just kill yourself. Just fucking end this pain. Just go back to wherever you came from, right? But deep down inside of me, something was scared of it, and something was always telling me just hang in there, just hold on, just don't do it. And anyway, I used to cut myself too. I used to put myself in danger, and put myself in situations where I could get hurt, like physical hurt, not just cutting myself, but doing a lot of stupid shit, burning myself with cigarettes. I mean, I can't deny things that I went through, and like I say, I don't feel ashamed no more because I overcome everything. But it was very hard for me. It was like most of my life, at least 30 years, 35 years in my life, I was always with this constant thought about kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. You're not worthy, you know? You're just not worthy. Like nothing never is gonna be fine for you. You're never gonna find happiness. You're never gonna find the right man. You're never gonna find the right situation, the right job, the right anything. So I was constantly battling myself. It was me against me. And every time I was sad, I was just desiring to just die. Just die. Like anything, like nothing makes sense to me. Nothing was good enough for me to want it to stay in this life. And the more problems I had, the more anxious I become to want it to stay in this world. And even though I was married, even though I have kids, I like nothing was enough for me to want to be alive or to decide to be happy. I just couldn't find the happiness. and and that is so important because most of the people think, oh, you have a family, you have kids, you shouldn't feel depressed. There's no excuse for you to feel depressed because you have a family, you have a job, you have this, you have that. And that is not it. You can be surrendered by all your family can love you and everything, but if something is still wrong here and here, it doesn't matter how many people you have around you. It doesn't matter how good people is to you. If your problem, you cannot overcome your own problems and see the things in a different perspective for yourself, nothing is gonna help. For real, it's something. It's those kind of things that you have to be convinced that you wanna be that person, or nothing is gonna make you change. Nothing is gonna convince you that you are worthy, or you deserve happiness, or you deserve to have a peaceful life. So as long as you don't understand that, and as long as you don't change your perspective, nothing is gonna help. For real, you have to help yourself so other people can help you, to come out of that hole. So yes, you can get therapy, you can get medicine, you can get friends, family, and everybody is gonna try to help you. But if you inside of you, you keep thinking in a negative way, you just gonna stay there, because it takes um, for you to want to really, really, really be happy and wanted to come out from that hole, for you to really change your life. So if you cannot see it, nothing can help you. Okay, so you have to start um, by thinking exactly what is the problem, exactly what's going on, um, why you feel like that, and obviously having faith that God is gonna help you going through um, these problems and through this depression or whatever is bothering you. So anyway, at some point I have to admit to myself that I couldn't stay in that position. I just could not. It was not fair for my kids. It was not fair for myself. It was not fair for nobody around me, and it was not fair for me. You know. So one day I just start thinking, okay, I need to change. I need to change my mind. I need to change my heart. I need to start doing something positive, because I just can't keep being in this situation of feeling sad and down every day, or wanting to give up every time I have a problem, or every time something negative happens to me, even though it wasn't my fault, or I didn't look for it. Life happens, you know? And I start understanding that the one, happiness is an attitude. It doesn't last forever. It's just little moments here and there that you have to enjoy and be thankful for. But it's not something that is gonna be always like a flat line, always happening. You know, it's bumps, and I mean, life is hard. So I accept that happiness was just an attitude, and small moments, small moments that I have to embrace them, enjoy them, be thankful for, but knowing that just like happiness come, bad times come too, and you have to embrace them too, and learn and keep moving. So at some point I was just like, okay, I know what hurts me, I know what make me sad, I know what caused me pain, I know what kind of things triggers my suicidal thoughts, right? So now that I know all these bad things that takes me in a situation of sadness, anger, and all these things, why I just don't start thinking of what makes me happy, right? What kind of things make me happy? What kind of things make me thrive? What kind of things make me um, have desire to keep going on besides, having a family or a partner or whatever? So what kind of things I enjoy in life, you know? And I started making a list, and I was thinking, well, I enjoy food because I'm big on eating. Food is my favorite thing. I don't spend my money on shoes, clothes, jewelry, fancy shit. No, my shit is food. To be honest, food is what gets me. I just love food. I mean, I'm a Taurus, so when you're a Taurus, food is all that you wanna do, eat. And anyway, so yes, I was making my list, and I discovered that there were a lot of stuff. Like I say, besides your family, your friends, your kids, what other kind of things you enjoy about life? And yes, I discovered that I enjoy food, I enjoy sex, I enjoy a good day, watching movies, or just chilling, you know. Of course, I enjoy have a good view of the sunset, or things like that, you know. So that's just an example, but obviously every people, each people have their own things that they enjoy, like, go for a run, swim in a beach. I mean, there's a lot of things that you actually can enjoy about being in this planet, in this life. Like I say, aside of your family, your friends, your partner, your kids, all that. So I started thinking, well, if I die, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy food no more. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy sex, or I'm not gonna have this kind of stuff that really, really made me have a good time, and I can enjoy just here in this earth. I don't know what's gonna happen after I die. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy all these things, because this thing is just from this planet, from this earth. So it could sound silly, but slowly these kind of things help me to change my perspective, and my switch in my brain, to start appreciating these little silly things. And and that's how I start getting like a spark again, to appreciate the things that makes me happy, instead of just focus on everything that makes me feel sad, instead of focus on the things that hurt me in my past, or the person that hurt me, or the situation I had to went through. So I start focus my mind on the small little things that I enjoy about being alive. And that's how my journey of struggling with suicidal thoughts start changing, when I start focus on these little things that make me happy, like music. For example, music is, I guess, the number one thing that I love and I enjoy, is to listen to music, to sing when I shower, or I'm cleaning my house, or whatever. So music and food are my favorite things. And so I start focusing on these little things day by day. I start uh, also focusing on living my present, and stop thinking about my past, and stop worrying about my future, and just enjoying my present, enjoying my day today now. And yes, all these things help me a lot. All these things slowly um, help me with my suicidal thoughts. I just stopped. Um, I just stopped wanting to die, and this has been now for, I guess, 3 years. It's been like 3 years since I switched my mind. Now I can tell you, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I wanna keep enjoying all these little things and adding more happy things, happy moments to my life, and appreciate what I have, and appreciate what made me happy, and appreciate that everything is worth to live for, even the bad things, because now I know that everything teaches you a lesson. Now I know that everything is just necessary for you to appreciate life. And that is the thing, that you cannot just expect that everything's gonna be okay, and you have to be happy all the time, or all the things have to be okay for you to want to stay in this world. It's not like that. You have to balance the good things with the bad things, and yes, find that balance between the negative stuff and the good things that you actually have, and you learn from both things if you really um, sit, observe, and um, kind of examine, um, like pay attention to everything that's happening, and try to understand why it's happening, or what you can do to do things better, or to overcome things. I mean, the more thought you put on it, is more easy to understand. It's more easy to find a way to get out of that, from that hole, from that emptiness that we feel here sometimes, because we always feel like, oh, we need something. There's a missing piece. And I think that missing piece is you, yourself, your self love. You know, is you. It's not like something is gonna come here and give you all the happiness, or give you all the answers, or give you everything that you want, so you are okay, and then the life is worth living for. You know what I'm saying? um no, you are the one that have to do that for yourself. You are the one that have to mentalize that, yes, there is harsh moments, there is a lot of struggle, there is pain, there is envious people around you, that is gonna always trying to attack you, or whatever. But the more you focus on negative stuff or negative people, the more you're gonna stay in that situation, or in that hole. So you have to fight. You have to really fight, and find a way to reconsider your thoughts, and make a new list, instead of focus on the negative. Make your list about all the good things and all the good stuff that you enjoy, and it could be just starting with silly things like I did. It wasn't something big, or super um deep. It was little silly things that make me start enjoying my day, start enjoying my life, like taste a good food, or having sex, enjoying the moment, enjoying all this good stuff. And slowly, I start just changing the negative thoughts for the happy thoughts, and dropping all um, the bad addictions. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking cigarettes. Currently, I'm not smoking weed. I enjoy weed, but I just have to stop, because I need clarity on my mind. I need to be in alignment with myself, So feeling sober gives me more power and more strength and more clarity in my mind to see things for how they are, instead of just making, all these battles in my mind. And so slowly all these voices that you hear when you're drunk, or you hear when you hide, or you hear when you're in a low um, depression, stop. Stop, because I was now more happy, sober, more with more clarity to see how the things can be better, how the things actually are better when you can focus on positive things, on positive thoughts, and how easy it is for you to do it when you don't have um, the influence of alcohol or drugs, or even friends that are negative and give you a bad advice. So I had to. I mean, I don't have too many friends, but there were a few that they were bad for me, and I had to drop those friendships too. Because at the end, it doesn't matter how much you love somebody. If that person is not good for you, you have to drop that. Excuse me. Because if you know it's not good for you, if you know the advices are not good, if you know that their influence is not good, because they like inviting you every weekend to drink, or every day to smoke, or just being partying every weekend, and things like that, it was just no good for me no more. So I had to drop all this negative stuff to clear my mind, to have a moment to myself, for myself. And and slowly, 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 I start having a better life. I just start feeling happy living with myself, and I just start feeling happy without all these influences, drugs, alcohol, etc. And I find myself again. I found the love for myself again, and I find the love for God, obviously, and again. And I feel like I conquered the world. Like, for real, I don't want to die. I don't want to be sad. I I don't feel sad like before. And if ever I feel sad again, I just get up and try to switch my mind and do the things that I enjoy to get rid of that thought. Like, I start dancing or listen to music, or just doing any activity that makes me more happy, to avoid fall for the depression again. And that's how I help myself to be in a different state of mind and be more positive the more I can. Because, like I say, therapy is not for everybody. Medicine is not for everybody. I understand that some people need it, and I actually encourage people to go out and look for help, because, like I say, everything is not for everybody. But in my case, therapy didn't work, medicine didn't work, because I'm also a learner. You know, I don't do, I cannot be around too many people. I just can't, because I'm an empath. So me being an empath, I can get energies from everybody. And sometimes it drains my energy and deplete me, and get me in situations where I know it's not my energy, and I start feeling angry, or sad or anxious, and I know it's not me. So that's why I choose to be always like alone. I try not to be around people the the more I can. Okay, so I keep all this to myself, and I start noticing that the only thing that I need was me, loving me, helping me, is the thing that really, really saved me from, these suicidal thoughts, these actions that I took in the past, like cutting myself, burning myself, all this hurt that I was causing to my body and my mind. I changed all that and I dropped all those negative things in my life. So I just want to say all this because I know it's hard. Sometimes our traumas, um, abuse, or being around people that is constantly bullying you and making you feel like you're not worthy of love, or you are ugly, or whatever. um, it can take you very, very down. It can take you to places where you just get surrounded by dark, and it's very, very hard to get out of there if you don't get the right help. But like I say, have faith. Have faith that God is gonna help you. Have faith that um, everything is gonna be okay as long as you fight. You have to fight very, very hard, and it's a everyday fight. It's not like my days are not dark or not green no more. I mean, they still come and go, but it's the attitude that I take towards those days that helps me um, be still positive. Is the way I react to these negative thoughts or these negative actions from people that are still, because there's always bad people around you. There's always envious people around you, selfish people that for some reason don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to see having success on anything for whatever reason. Only God knows why. So it's a constant battle. Every day is a constant battle, but you can do it. You can do it. It's just changing your perspective and finding ways to keep positive, and changing the way you react every time you feel sad and you feel down or you feel unworthy. Just change the way you react, and slowly but surely your life is gonna change, and you're gonna feel better, you're gonna feel beautiful, you're gonna feel loved, you're gonna feel worthy. Just know that you can do this. Just know that keeping your faith in God and the universe is going to give you that strength that you need, mental strength, okay? And spiritual strength. It's all that you need to conquer the world. So that's my testimony. I know everybody has a different experience. I know everybody take different approach to these kind of things, but this is what it helps me to heal my traumas, to heal my suicidal thoughts, to heal all the unworthiness that I was thinking for almost all my life. And today I can tell you, there's nothing that can take me down. There is nothing that can put me in that position no more, because now I know that it depends of me. It only depends of me how I want to feel, if I want to be happy or I want to be depressed, I want to be anger, I want to be anxious or not. So I take that decision every day, every moment. When I feel like something is attacking me, either a memory, a past memory, or the energy of somebody, the way I react is what it helps me to keep moving, to keep being happy, to keep being here, and to keep wanting to help more people that been having these problems, or don't just can't find a way to overcome all these things. And I also want to say something. There is no way, there is no way that I could ever want to hurt myself again. There is no way that a trauma or past memory from my childhood or even from a year ago can hurt me no more. So whoever is trying to send energies for me to use all my past pain to hurt me, I just want to tell you something. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I'm not in that state no more. I'm a happy person. I'm strong in ways that you cannot imagine. So if you're trying to make me depressed, if you're trying to make me having all these suicidal thoughts, it's not gonna work. But think twice because probably could work on you. Because like I always say, everything that you wish for somebody else is gonna come at you, back at you. So just be mindful. My life has been changing a lot to the point that no external energy can attack my mind. Okay, thank God I found the strength to overcome all this, and thank God I'm strong enough to battle this against whoever wants to put me back in that box full of despair, sadness, or anger. Okay, so that's all for today. Bless you, everybody. Bless you. I really wish that everybody finds the hope and the self-love and find God, so you can get that strength that you need to overcome all this pain, because it is possible. It is possible that you can overcome it. You just want to switch your perspective and love yourself. Love yourself and take action. Take action. You are the only one that can change your day, your hour, your time, your minute, your life. Just change the way you react. Change the way you do stuff every day. And change the negative thoughts for the positive thoughts. And you're soon gonna feel better. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this can illuminate somebody too, because it's hard to find the answer sometimes in other person. Kisses for everybody. Thank you for watching.